was once on a time an old girl who had 7 little kids and loved them with all the love of a mother for her children. One day, she wanted to go into the forest and fetch some food. So she called all 7 to her and said, "Dear children, I have to go into the forest. Be on your guard against the wolf. If he comes in, he will devour you, all skin, hair, and all. The rest often disguises himself, but you will know him at once by his rough voice and his black feet." The kid said, "Dear mother, we will take good care of ourselves. You might go away without any anxiety." Then the old one bleated and went on her way with an. It was not long before someone knocked at the house door and cried, "Open the door, dear children. Your mother is here and has brought something back with her for each of you." But the little kids knew that it was the wolf. By his rough voice, "We will not open the door," cried they. "You are not our mother. She has a soft, pleasant voice, but your voice is rough. You are the wolf." Wolf went away to a shopkeeper and brought a great lump of chalk. At this and made his voice soft with it. When we come back, knock at the door of the house and cried, "Open the door, dear children. Your mother is here and has brought something back with her for each of you." But the wolf had laid his black paws against the window, and the children saw them and cried, "We will not open the door. Our mother has not black feet like you. You are the wolf." Then the wolf ran to a baker and said, "I have hurt my feet. Rub some chalk over them for me." And when the baker had rubbed his feet over, he ran to the miller and said, "Stir some with milk over my feet for me." The miller thought to himself, "The wolf wants to deceive someone." But the wolf said, "If you will not do it, I will devour you." Then the miller was afraid and made his spouse wait for him. Now the witch went for the 3rd time to the house door, knocked at it, and said, "Open the door for me, children. Your dear little mother has come home and has brought everyone you of something from the forest with her." The little kid cried, "First show us your paw that we may know if you are our dear little mother." Then the put his paw and through the window. And then he put his paws in through the window. And when the kids saw that they were white They believed all that he said and opened the door. But who should come in but the wolf? The little kids cried, "First so use your paw." They were terrified and wanted to hit themselves. One sprang under the table, the second into the bed, the third into the stove, the fourth into the kitchen, the fifth into the cupboard, the sixth under the washing bowl, and the seventh into the clock case. But the wolf found them all and made no delay, but swallowed one after the other down his throat. The youngest in the clock case was the only one he did not find. When the wolf had satisfied an appetite, he took himself off, laid himself down under a tree in the green meadow outside, and began to live and sleep. Soon afterward, the old goat came back to home again from the forest. Ah, what a sight they saw there! The house door stood wide open. The table, chair, and bench were thrown down. The washing bowl lay broken to bits, and the quilt and pillow were pulled off the bed. She sought her children, but they were nowhere to be found. She called them one after another by name, but no one answered. At last, when she called the youngest, a soft voice cried, "Dear mother, I am in the clock case." She took the kids out, and it told her that the wolf had come and had eaten all the others. Then you might imagine how she wept over her poor children. At length, in her grief, the went over, and the youngest kid ran with her. When they came the meadow, there lay the wolf by the tree, and he was snoring so loud that their breathing choked. They looked at him on every side, and saw that something was moving and struggling in his stomach. Sighed she, "Is it possible that my poor children, whom he has swallowed down for his supper, can be still alive?" Then the kid had to run, come and fetch skillshare and a needle and thread, and the cord cut open and mother's stomach. Hardly had the meat one cut, that a little kid thrust its head over, and when the head got farther, all six sprang out one after another, and were all still alive, and had suffered no harm whatever. For in his greenness, the mother has swallowed them whole. What rejoicing there was. They embraced their mother and jumped like a tailor at his wedding. The mother, however, said, "Now, go and look for some big stones. We will fill the wicked pit's stomachs with them. Will he is sleeping?" Then the 7 kids dragged the stone thither with all speed, and put as many of them into his stomach as they could get in. And the mother saw him up again in the greatest, so that he was no aware of anything and never once stirred. When the wolf had had his sleep out, he got on his leg, and as the stone his stomach made him very thirsty. He wanted to go to a well drunk to drink, but when he began to walk and to move about, the stone is his stomach knocked against earth other and rattled and cried he, "What rumble and tumbles against my poor breast? I thought was sick kid, but it's only big stones." And when he got to the well and stopped over the water and was just about to drink, the heavy stone made him fall in. There was no help for it, but he had to drown miserably. When the 7 kids saw that, they came running to the spot and cried aloud, "The wolf is dead! The wolf is dead!" and danced for joy round about the well with their mother.